I think there's a way I could connect if I have you. Do I have you added on my Switch? That's my Nintendo Switch friend code, actually. Let me see how I could do what. Let me see how I could do multiplayer.
Just like Splatoon, as only 10 minigames are actually playable online. And 2 work with. Oh yeah, you've heard correctly. The board games or any other modes do not have online play, but
The board games or other modes do not have online play. That is so bonkers. I can only do the mini game with you. So I can only do a gauntlet of mini games with you, which is a bummer, but at least it's something. Yeah, this is why this game really needs a patch or something. It's in need of something to accentuate and make it better. Soundstage? No, I think it's River. No, not River Survival. I think we could go under Mario-thon. Yeah, it really stinks because they had the Super Mario Party really came out when, and they still haven't made a major patch to it to add more to this game. Who just went live? Oh, Hot Pogs. Hot Pogs went the live right now. Wait, a puppet is actually live with this game? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's an actual puppet. This is funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Dude. Okay, so let me double check here how we can actually properly do this, because I want to make sure that...
the minigames themselves work without a hitch. But there's a catch. Just like Splatoon, the game will rotate what minigames are in play at certain times, switching between the Toad Cup, the Toadette Cup, and the Kamek Cup.
Right, I'm disappointed. They could do so much. I totally agree with that. Online Mario-thon. How do I unlock online Mario-thon? Oh, there it is. I just answered my own question, bruh. Let me see. Did I get a friend request? Or did I have you added? Oh, wait, I do have you added, Acer. I forgot I have added you. Alright, let me go to do a friend match. Okay, I'm not so sure how this works, Acer, but I think I started something. For Smash bit ago? Gotcha. It's me, Mario time. Wario. Oop, no bones. Let me see. Kamek Cup, Toadette Cup. Let's go with the Toad Cup for now. Alright, let's see if we can get some practice with this. Oh, nope, I guess not.
3, 2, 1, go!
I forgot how to play this. I'm stuck. I don't know how to play this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know. The game doesn't tell you what the controls are. This is not fair. Next minigame, I'm taking way too long because I don't know how to do this. That took way too long. Alright, I know the next minigame though. This is gonna be fun. Yes! I love grilling some steak. Who serves cube steak, though? Alright, these points better be worth something. Cruising for a bruising.
Start.
Ah, no! Well, I got to third at least now. Did somebody say oof? Oh wait, I know what we had to do. We got a pedal here.
3, 2, 1, go!
No! Oh my god. I am clearly not playing these mini games right. Why don't they show a control scheme? Would be nice as a quick reminder. I don't know all these mini games. Yeah, they need to work more on this game. It's sad.
Start.
Ow! No! I suck at these mini games. I suck at mini games. I don't like it. I gotta practice these mini games, but then again, I doubt I will need to practice these mini games. How the heck did I get second? Well, at least I got somewhere. I'm surprised you're surprised you remember some. I'm surprised I even got like I placed second to begin with. Still down to do more Acer, or are you pretty much done? Says I might wrap up eventually for the night. Today's meant to be a short stream anyways. Who'd you jerk with live? I could probably host. One more? That was pretty short? Okay. Let's do that next cup then. The whole party game is long AF, though? I agree. Let's go, precision gardening. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Let's go.
Start.
You're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Whew. Oh, that was a workout. Oops. Whew, this time I got the high points first. Snack attack. Oh shoot. Oh, catch the most popcorn. Okay.
Start.
Ow. Oh, dang it. Freedy frenzy, don't you say? Oh, hold vertically. Oh, okay, I know this one.
Start.
Wait, what? Well, we both scored almost the same amount of points. One point. Oh.
Start.
Oh, gotta steer. Oh! Ow! Ow! No! This is difficult. How do you do this? Oh, candy shakedown. I know this. I know this one. You gotta get the candy out.
Start.
It's always the last dang piece, the green one. Whew. It's always the green one, I swear to God. Acer, are you good? Acer? 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 It's always the... Bruh, it's always the green one. Is caps lock on?
Bruh.
Alright, who are the winners this time? And you're still first place again. Okay. So are we going to do another one, Acer, or... Yeah, you still score higher than me, though. So that's pretty good. Can't right now, gotta do some work, but definitely hit me on next time you're on. Yeah, no problem, Acer. I think I got you around on, I got you on Discord for sure. So, thanks for stopping on by today. And overall, I think Super Mario Party can be fun, but apparently, due to the lack of actual solid content for this game, it really falls short in comparison to the other Mario Party games in existence. Hence, probably why I'm going to be playing Mario Party DS, since I do have my stash of DS games. We're probably going to run through Mario Party DS a bunch of times, just to, like, you know, try to get a perfect record or something, and do like a long board run for a stream. I think the boat one is multiplayer too, I don't know. Yeah, 100% this one in like 2 days. Yeah, so it feels like you're going to actually run out of stuff to do in this game, like, so easily that it's not really a Mario game that's worth it. Because Nintendo has been focusing on so much other stuff for their games, and, like, they've been neglecting their primary Mario Party entry for Nintendo Switch for so long. And this game is long due for, like, a DLC pack or some kind of patch or an update. For sure, for sure, for sure. There's not barely any people streaming this game on Twitch anymore. Just only for, like, the fun of it, if it's a popular Twitch streamer that's actually playing it. I think the only thing I've left is maybe some of the boat stuff. Definitely not worth $60. Yeah, this was on a discount, and it's still not even worth the discount. It's still underwhelming. At best, the stuff that we got in here is worth a good maybe $5-10 at best. We'll see what happens. So hopefully get to have my next streaming schedule sorted out. I definitely probably do an AQ3D stream before the weekend. Because we got a new Friday the 13th. Well, Shrade is coming. Legion Shrade is coming. And then we're also going to have Dage's new collection. But it's just stuff, more cosmetics to marvel at. Not like we have anything important much to do. I now have to complete my Necro Staff of Doom crafting, which is finally almost complete. And then probably going to go back to hunting rares, which is probably going to take up some time. But, like, nobody's doing rare chest hunting like Kaioken used to do anymore. So it's a whole other story and stuff. We'll see what happens. If they could really work on the new stuff for AQ3D, that would be terrific. It does seem like we're getting performance issues, and I don't think I could carry on this stream any longer due to the performance spikes. Well, let me see how it looks on my stream manager end, because it definitely looks... The frame drops look terrible on my end. I won't lie about that. Hopefully they go back and look at people that would love updates for this, and they want to milk they can sell skins for the characters. Exactly, exactly. Just like it's a battle royale. Facts. Yeah, the performance has been dipping all over the place tonight. I just wish we could increase our sub count by like 5 times more, because it's like we've hit the 10 subscriber goal. Like Low Crawl is gone. So many of the OG AQ3D peeps are gone. Nobody's getting subs anymore. I don't like to point out the obvious, but like we get by somehow. We get by somehow. We try our best. I definitely should like find some core games to stick to, and like if Nintendo's made a consistent, both Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart have been their consistent online games that, and now Pokemon that people do stream nowadays, and anybody who tries to get in there, they have to get on the bandwagon somehow by like, you know, connecting with relatively more popular people who play the same games. I'm trying to do that, but also at the same time, I want to maintain the network of people that I do really want to stay connected with the games I like to play in common. Through my local streamer network, as well as anybody I do happen to like watching on Twitch for sure. And more stuff to come along the way. So we'll see what happens for sure. Yeah, there's essentially no core AQ3D streamer anymore. Not like how Kaioken and Z-Rep used to be. Z-Rep is more on Mixer now. We also had Gamerwolf, but like not a lot of people watch Gamerwolf anymore. He used to play another MMO that like he went back and forth with, but now his followership pretty much doesn't watch him now either. I've come to that point in time, and I'm trying to make sure to remedy that. And it's all about the communications and outreach for sure. And maybe if I get myself, like, I don't know, open up a TikTok account, which make myself look cringy, probably get somewhere of that. We'll see what happens. One of the games I do want to really want to stream for sure is freaking Resident Evil 3. That's coming out next month. And I hope I could be able to set this PC to the right settings so I could be able to stream it properly. Because I don't know. You'll see Creative Life MJ. You mean Creative Life JMJ? Jessie May? She streams sometimes. She's been doing different jobs. Freelance work. I think she's also working as a barista now too. The freelance work still involves her being an artist, etc., etc. Who else? You also have the Pink Lion, and Valor's Voices hasn't touched AQ3D for a while. Crossbones is supposed to be like the second lead for AQ3D on top of Kione, but Gold Raven and Bailey are dominating YouTube at the moment. What more could I say? But yeah, hopefully when they make the creators program, I talk to Bailey and Meta sometimes. They're like a couple, aren't they? I gotta see the both of them together. But yeah, if they do have like other stuff we could be able to do in the game, like housing, which can incite like guild role plays and stuff, and guild activities, guild houses, what else? Some off-questing interactive activities that we can do. That would be terrifically fun too. Otherwise, there's also other mobile MMORPGs we can also play on our phones. But also, since like BlueStacks is also a thing, you can actually push the partnership with BlueStacks as well. And if Nintendo made like a consistent MMORPG, right now it would be nice to get like Fire Emblem Heroes to work, because like it is a Fire Emblem game. I don't have Three Houses right now, as a lot of people are playing, but I do have like the other Fire Emblem games that I could get a discount for. Scruz is to follow the popular trends. Yeah, it's a risk. It's a risk that like people could take, that they would want to dip their feet into. But at the same time, you're exposing yourself in like a saturated category. Like you can like get both exposure or get lost in like everybody else who's in the same bandwagon as you. And most of the streams for this game right now, Super Mario Party, are pretty much at best like one viewer, because like nobody's watching this game anymore. But like people at least open this game to celebrate Super Mario Day, like I am. Like not even a partner has opened up this game to broadcast it. Actually, that reminds me, how is it doing right now? Because there's the leading streamer is a puppet dude. I mean, we got more people, but then again, it's just not. Super Mario Party is still not even a popular game, and it's also about like the charm and physical attraction of somebody, and the only people like. There are people who think my voice like sounds like a character's voice, like similar on a similar tone to Matthew Broderick, which is totally understandable. I could see that. Because Matthew Broderick voiced Adult Simba, he was Ferris Bueller. He would Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I could do narrated voiceover streams instead. Not too many people have a problem with me just doing my voice on stream. I just like to be a little bit more expressive, and also now that they have these shades on, I can be a little bit more, much more expressive with these on. If I didn't have limited multiplayer functionality, it would be bigger on Twitch. Exactly. You know what's bigger on Twitch instead? Smash Bros. Primarily Smash Bros, Pokemon, and Mario Kart 8. And we also have people who play Overwatch on the Switch now too, because Overwatch is still a pretty big thing in comp on Twitch, actually. Well, at least like with this whole virus thing going on, people are inclined to stay in more, and a lot more people would flock to Twitch channels to like watch people play stuff. And there's like a lot more games I could do on on Twitch as well. Like on a multiplayer Monday, I could do like Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, because a Monster Hunter World right now would probably run trash on the computer right now. But since I do have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I could run that instead. Smite maybe a little bit, and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Then you see Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. There's always some good games to always stream on the Switch, but it's always a matter of like when to stream it, at what point in time, who's available to watch you play and stream it, etc., etc. Yeah, when Animal Crossing comes out, that'll probably be big. Yeah, there's a whole fan base around Animal Crossing, much more than Story of Seasons, actually. And I have Doraemon Story of Seasons because I'm a fan of the Doraemon franchise, and it's a farming game that I don't mind playing. But after this game came out, like barely anybody to nobody is playing it on Twitch, and anybody who's played it on Twitch has beaten the game already, and like to watch people play for nostalgia. Any old games that like people just like open up again, you have the occasional people who just come in for the sake of nostalgia, but you don't see them again. You won't have like a consistent viewership like if you don't have anything. I lost my train of thought. Crafted World was trash. I can't believe you have it. You mean Yoshi's Crafted World? I just wish Nintendo would have like a lot more original titles that's got it going for it on the Nintendo Switch. But there's not enough yet, unfortunately, and a lot of them do require the paid service for Nintendo Online, which I wish it wasn't completely the case. to be honest. Now I'm paying for home on top of that. Yeah, dude. I gotta do that on top of Pokemon Bank just to get all the day Pokemon over to want to get a copy of. I'm just waiting for Pokemon Sword to be at a discount. So that way I can also save enough in gold points to actually get the DLC for it too. Which is like, I got the Breath of the Wild DLC with purely gold points. I don't think it was worth it at that point. Because with all this minimal amount of credit you get back for Nintendo purchases, you might as well like use it for something that's so minimal. And why not do a DLC package? And now we have a second DLC package for Super Smash Bros. Shakes my head, Sakurai. Well, shakes my head to Nintendo in general. They make good games, but at the same time, their performance and execution is falling a little bit lackluster over these past like couple of years or so. I don't know what to make of it. If there's any games that are Nintendo platform and also cross-platform friendly that I could also play from PC, that might be a game I might be able to get on with, like freaking Dauntless. Dauntless is now cross-platform. It's also going to be cross-platform on your phone as well. It's going to be an interesting concept they could work on. Overwatch is cross-platform. Smite is cross-platform. A few multiplayer games are cross-platform in general. So, we'll see what happens. I like to get the Mystery Dungeon game, but I would like to play the OG versions for myself. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon isn't exactly like the Pokemon game for me. I do like to play the more orthodox Pokemon games over like any spin-off Pokemon games like Pokemon Ranger or Mystery Dungeon's another spin-off. I mean, Poké Tournament is a fighting game and it's still pretty epic to play. I feel like this has turned into just chatting at this point.